Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to show you guys how to do a DIY charcoal mask. A DIY charcoal mask. Yes, that is what we're going to be doing today. What I love most about doing this charcoal mask is that okay, before we even start that, I'm not one of those people that get whiteheads or blackheads. I really just don't get those pretty much at all. I do get acne, and I really kind of just only get it right here on my cheek. Well, really they're just dark. They're really just acne scars that have never really left my cheek. I do this treatment probably at least maybe once every 2 weeks. It's really simple, and I promise you, don't even get discouraged by all of the previous videos that you may have seen a while back of people pulling the mask off of their face and just looking like they were in so much pain. I promise you it's not that bad at all. Actually, before we even get into it, I just want to let you guys know that if I can do it, you guys can. I'm typically a weenie when it comes to things like this, and I'm the absolute worst when it comes to pain. So if I can withstand it, I promise you, you can. If you can get a tattoo, then I promise you, you can get this off of your face. Okay, that might have came out a little bit more discouraging than I wanted it to. Okay, yeah. So the good things about this mask is not only does it help remove whiteheads and blackheads, it removes, all of the dirt and toxins trapped in your skin. And what I love most about it is that once it removes all of the dirt and toxins out of your skin, it reduces the size of your pores. So once the dirt is pulled out of your pores, of course they're gonna shrink. So they're big because, your pores get big and like heavy looking on your skin, just because you have dirt trapped inside of your pores. So once you remove that, they're gonna shrink. Now, you won't see the results immediately, but you will see them like following the next day. And really, when I see them, it's really like that second day is when I really can tell that my pores have shrunken. So that's what I love most about this mask. And whenever your pores are small, it just makes your skin look so much smoother and so much more flawless, and it's just a really smooth foundation. If you wear makeup, it makes makeup go on a lot easier. It makes it look a lot better whenever it's on your face. I don't want you guys to get discouraged, and if you do get to the point where you have the mask on and you've started peeling it off and you feel like you can't withstand anymore, all you have to do is take a wet warm wet rag and put it on your face, and you can just wipe it off without a problem. But with further ado, let's get right into it. All of the products and everything you need to know will be listed down in the description box. Let's start. So I'm gonna be starting on a fresh, clean face. So here are the products that you'll need for this mask. You'll need Elmer's glue, activated charcoal capsules, a brush, and a mixing bowl. So I'm just going to start by taking the Elmer's glue and pouring a small amount into the mixing bowl. You can just eyeball how much you'll probably think that you need. You don't have to go overboard with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour a little bit inside of the bowl. Now I'm going to take my activated charcoal, and these are just little capsules, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the capsules. You can either use 2, but I usually just use 1, and we're just going to pull them apart and pour the powder into the glue. So now I'm just going to go in and mix it with my finger. You can use the brush, but I found that by using the brush, it seemed as if it was absorbing all of the product into the brush. That's if you don't want to work and get messy, but it's up to you. But I like the way that it just comes out and applies on my face with my finger. So now that we have it all mixed up and ready to go, I'm just going to apply this mask again with my finger. You can use the brush, but I'm telling you, it works so much better whenever you just use your fingers. You can build up as much as you want to. And also, you want to make sure that this mask applies to your face pretty thick. You don't want it to be too thin, because if it's thin, whenever you go to start peeling it off, it's going to start ripping in small tiny pieces, and you want it to come off as a full mask. You don't want it to come off in little strips. if that makes any kind of sense. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying, but yeah, you really want it to apply on. So I just want to inform you guys on a few things about this mask, just in case any of you are curious or wondering about it. It's totally safe for your skin. The Elmer's glue, it's non-toxic, so it can be used on your skin and it's totally safe. So is the charcoal. You can purchase the charcoal from like your nearest pharmacy. I got mine from CVS, I believe, or either Walgreens, either or, but it's where like the vitamins and things are located. So in case you guys were wondering about that. And again, you just want to make sure that you're applying this pretty thick. Make sure that it's not thin in any areas, just because it'll make pulling the mask off a lot harder, just because it's going to continuously rip. This is another reason why I don't like using the brush, just because the brush was just absorbing the product faster and I couldn't really get it to apply thick on my face. So now that we have wiped the bowl clean, we are just going to wait and let it air dry.
Blue face, rolly, red face, rolly, ayy. Purple face, rolly like some Teletubbies, ayy. Baby diamonds wet, shining like some guppy, oh. Yo man, they ain't probably cause his girl love me, ayy. I pull up to the mall and I'm flexing on your face. So Leo in the cut and he got them buppies, got the bucks. White sticks got me going crazy, crazy, ayy. Your girl love me cause she probably want my baby, ayy. Ice on my neck, call like 5K. I want a girl built just like Kim K. Karate chop that beat like a sensei, ayy. Pull up a...
Okay everybody, we are back. And it is time to remove this off of our face. Excuse me for talking so crazy, but I have this thing on my face and it kind of just, yeah, I just can't really talk. Okay, let's get to it. Let's just peel this off. Whenever you're taking this off, I just want to tell you to just start from the bottom. Don't start from the top and work down. You just want to start from the bottom and work up. So I'm just gonna start. And I promise you it's not that bad. The only areas that it's really bad are the areas that you have the most hair in. And you don't really want to peel this off in strips. That is a reason why I avoided using the brush. I don't like using the brush because... Okay, let me get this half off my mouth and then I'll talk. Because I know my voice is really annoying like this. Okay, so this, now that we have majority of it off, this is how it looks, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. I probably have it too light in here. Okay, never mind, you guys can see it. But that is just dirt that is in here. If you, but that is it. That is what it looks like. Let's turn the lighting down just a tad bit. Anyhow, that's how it looks once you get it off, and you can already see how my complexion looks. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I can tell that my complexion looks a lot cleaner and clearer than it did when we started. And then whenever you just have this little bit of excess left on your face, you can just take a wet wash rag with warm water and then just wipe the rest of it off. But anyhow, my skin feels so soft and so smooth. Oh, it just feels really good. And you can already just tell like how smooth it is and how soft. You don't feel any like pores or any tiny bumps, just because it sucked all the dirt out and it just does the job. And yeah, my skin feels absolutely amazing. So again, these are pretty much the finishing results of the mask. My skin does appear a lot smoother and my pores are small. So like I said, you'll see the results really like that next day. And if you do try this out, make sure that you try it out on a small area of skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin and I didn't have any problems with this mask. Until next time, bye.